Oh, hey there. Long time no see, folks. Let me know in the chat who was over in the Instagram Live Hangout, or all of you new. I see Tex. I know Tex was over there. All right, we're going to hang out with the Catrina Allen in just a couple minutes. Yes, this is Smashbox. Well, it's better. It's kind of the sequel. It's what happens after you smash a box, you know, you recycle it, it turns into something beautiful. So yeah, Smashbox Green. Sorry you were AFK buying more Catrina discs. There you go. Well, listen, we autographed a La Catrina Proline Swirl Vortex over on Instagram Live and said anybody who buys something on CatrinaAllen.com over the weekend will be entered to win it in a drawing. And I don't see why that couldn't include you fine folks over here on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to do one quick thing and then let's get Catrina in here. Like the stream and share it if you don't mind, folks. Okay, live with Catrina Allen. Turn on those comments so we can see your comments on screen. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to share this in a couple of our fan groups. By the way, if you guys aren't in our Discord server, what are you doing? Discgolf.com/Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. Post about discs and disc golf. All right, comments are working. We've got pictures and videos ready to go. I've got Catrina Allen waiting in the wings, so let's bring her in because you don't need another live with Tyler. Am I right, everybody? Here we go. Catrina Allen. Hey! This is so much more official.
Than Instagram?
Yeah, we're like real profesh with the frames and stuff. I feel like I need to use bigger words, but I don't know any. So it's a real bummer. All right. Well, if you missed it, we were over on Instagram, but we've got about 30 minutes. Catrina, we just launched CatrinaAllen.com. So I think the biggest question that everybody wants to know is what's the next Catrina versus Tyler match going to be? And what do you think your odds are of winning this one? It is 1-1. It is 1-1 for the record.
Oh, true. Man, that's a good question.
Let me just eliminate. Let's cross a few off the list. I don't think I want to do a Circle 2 putting contest. I would also like to not have a roller contest. Maybe even, no, probably not a distance contest. Definitely not an accuracy contest. It's really starting to narrow it down. Oh!
Not left.
No, I've got one.
Okay.
Because I actually don't know, but maybe. But I think I want to do an overhand contest. Let's do a thumber or tomahawk contest. And see who wins.
I'd like to keep my shoulder for the season, so I think that's a no I'd go with. Well.
Dang it. That's the only one on your list of don't want to do's, and it's the only one on my list of willing to's. Shoot! All right.
Right, and since you got like 4 not willing to do's, I think I get 1 not willing to do.
Yeah, you get at least 1. If we do a distance contest, would you mind having like we can have ladies' tees and men's tees? And of course, what I mean by that is I'll be on the advanced tee. The ladies' tees will be about 150 feet behind the men's tees in this case.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that.
Okay, perfect.
Maybe. We'll see how the off season goes. Let's see if I can get some distance.
Well, I already know we're getting together because we were chatting about you wanting to work on some, 25-foot putts. And you left it unsaid, but I'm assuming you'll want to get together so that I can, so that I can help, and we
Yes, I'd
can,
like to come to Kansas City in
yeah.
January to work on 25 footers.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Yes.
That way I could just throw like 100 in a row and you're just sitting there watching like, oh, okay. All right. That is it's the worst. Like I got to commit all of that to memory and then not ever replicate that. Okay, let's get into some comments, Catrina. I do want to ask you about your new website in a little bit, but we have so many people in here who are so excited that for once in a DGA live stream, they don't have to talk to me. So let's get some questions in front of you. Just off work for the day. Oh, not knowing we had a Discord. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Jump in the Discord, Matthew. Discgolf.com/Discord. Disc Golf Luke is in the chat. All right. Oh, wow. So 0 questions. Wow, guys. Wow. Really letting me down in the chat. There's a lot of chat. Okay, how was Paris? Says Sean Morris from Manchester, UK, by the way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, it was okay. It was just, no big deal. Never been, but no big deal.
Paris is
Yeah.
fine.
It's crazy because we did do something every single day for what we were there for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 6 full days and then 1 half day. And we went out and did something every day, and I still felt like there were. In fact, we met an older couple who had been there 30 plus times, and they were from Texas.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Just
yeah. So anyway,
there's that much to see.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's pretty incredible. But no, I really enjoyed like the architect, like the architecture and the buildings, the cathedrals, and just I don't know, being in these little cafes or restaurants that are just so different. And then, let's see, we did take a champagne tour, which was really cool. We had a little guide from Paris. He drove us out there. It's like an hour and a half drive. And then,
Wow.
let's see, we went to Reims. Uh-oh.
Reims.
I froze up.
Froze.
Can you hear me?
It was freezing rain. Freezing Reims.
Freezing rain, yeah. No, which, and then we went to where Don Perignon is buried. And we went to a church that he was buried in, and it was built in 650.
BC.
So think about that.
That's not even cool. If it was,
Yeah, right.
if it was BC, it'd be cool. It's probably AD though. Like that's so young.
Yeah.
Is it true that
Right.
he's buried in Champagne?
Is that true?
I think it's true. I think I've heard that. No, it's because that's where we get the word casket from. Because he was buried actually in a cask, and so then people started being buried in casks around that time, 600, AD, and then it became casket after a time, and they stopped actually entombing them in Champagne. I'm pretty sure it's true. Maybe you didn't get all the best information while you were there.
Probably not.
Tell me about, was there any like food items that you had where you're like, oh wow, I didn't even know this existed in the world, or a drink or something that just blew your mind?
No, not necessarily. It was just that every block had like 5 cafes. Like it was just, and with their cute little patios, and it was just, that was what was crazy to me. In fact, we went all over the city, but we could have stayed just in our little area and ate at a different place for every single meal.
That's so
and
cool.
not within literally like a 2 block. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is. Can we think of a reason that DGA needs to send us to Paris to make a video? Like we need to throw a disc off the Eiffel Tower or something? Show of hands, how many would you each commit to buying 50 discs from us if Kat threw a disc off the Eiffel Tower? Because we'll make it happen.
Well, then I'd have to go to jail right away. So actually,
So,
you can't. There's what do you call it?
Paris, Eiffel Tower,
Like a cage.
baguettes, prison.
No, like on the
I'm
Eiffel
very good
Tower,
at
you
this.
can't.
Sounds like.
Right? Bars. There's bars. I'm like,
Oh.
sorry, I'm still jet lagged. Words are hard. And I was speaking so much French that it's hard. English is hard again.
Oh, so like to prevent people from throwing stuff off?
Yeah.
Ah, where's the fun in that? So somebody's already figured out the that it's fun to throw stuff off the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite color? How did you go about? Oh, well, we kind of chatted about this. Well, what is your favorite color?
It's blue
Blue. Well, then there you go. See, that's why I made the
or
theme
black.
for
I don't know.
DGA Live,
Blue.
blue. How did you go about picking the discs for the website launch? Actually, let's move over to. I think I've kind of got a thing. Let me see if this will work. Wow,
Ooh,
technology.
fancy.
Fancy. There's going to be some discs in here, but Kat, as we scroll through some of the products on CatrinaAllen.com, can you tell us how these came about and why you picked the molds that you did?
Okay. Oh, it's too fast.
Okay, I can pause here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's
Wait.
pause.
Pause. Okay.
Okay. So this is the, let's see, Pro Line Breaker. And that was my go-to sidearm approach disc. And so
And
that's why I chose that. I just loved it so much, we decided to do that.
let me tell you something about this stamp, Katrina, because you probably didn't even know this. Did you know that when you view it through a phone or take a video of it, the stamp animates? What? That's crazy. That's why we call it the Kinetic Pro Line Swirl Breaker. It's the coolest thing that's ever happened to disc golf.
It's an Instagram influencer's dream.
Okay, listen. One of the videos that I made that got the most, I mean, tens of views bordering on hundreds, was when you just have somebody film you and you just kind of spin it a couple times. So it's doing this and then you pan up and just go right into a throw. It's like the coolest, you're just like spinning it and you're
Oh,
like, check this out. And then you just go straight into a throw. I can
that is
guarantee all of you record breaking views if you buy this disc. All right. Enough on that.
okay. And this is, oh, oh,
What did I? Oh, I did. I gotta pause it again.
I'm like, it's coming back though. I think the next slide is a disc, right?
Here we go. I'm
Or
ready.
no, it's
I'm
gonna go
ready.
polo, polo, then disc.
Polo. Marco. Polo.
Guys.
Disc. All right. I'm
Okay.
paused.
Oh, this was supposed to be the last one. I think this is,
Ah!
no, it's okay. This is the most exciting one, I think. I mean, they're all exciting, but I think this is gonna be one that, especially if you're a DGA fan, this will be a really exciting one. Um,
People have been
and
asking for this, the BL in Pro Series plastic consistently for a couple years.
yeah, and these turned out great. They actually turned out a little brighter than I thought they would. So that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a for sure. And then
Hmm.
these are the torrents that we released at Ledgestone. And so I think, gosh, what did we have?
Pro
They
Line
went so,
Swirl.
yeah, they were sold out in an
Hmm.
hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever. So we were like, okay, we'll do them one more time.
Got to bring him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good option. Ooh.
And then SP pipeline. My favorite pipelines were SP, so we just decided to celebrate that since that was my go-to for the pipeline.
There are so the flakes, the sparkle in
Yes.
this run is out of this world. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's more sparkle than disc at this point. We're gonna start
Right.
calling it the other way.
And then this, which I feel like we should give credit where credit is due, because this
Hmm.
was kind of a Farina thing.
Yeah,
So, well, it was. It was 100%. Yeah.
totally. Yep. Yeah. So
And
Farina Hedrick, if you know, if some of you don't know Farina, she's a little camera shy, not like me and Kat. She, kind of scurries away sometimes when I have the camera around the office, but she is the owner of DGA. She's Ed Hedrick's, the late Ed Hedrick's widow, and she is one of the most like persistent, consistent. I mean, she's in. I don't know what I'm going to be doing when we'll say 70 plus, but I don't know if it's going to be hanging out with DGA employees. And she's in there every day, you know, like just keeping
right.
Ed's legacy going. She is from El Salvador, and yeah, was the one to suggest the La Catrina stamp. And the artwork we had done is just so sick. It's so fun.
Yeah. Yes. And
So
that's in the swirl. That's in
yeah,
the
I was gonna
swirl, which
say,
is, yep, which we have decided to release the Vortex, the stock stamp
yeah,
and the stock
actually,
Vortex will be in the swirl. So we thought we'd do it here too.
speaking of, we have the Proline Swirl Vortex, which is just going to be like the regular Vortex, even though it looks like the sickest LE disc you've ever had.
Right.
All right.
Let's
Oh, we talked about that.
duck dive that. Okay. Yep. And these are the color shift bonsais. And I love the bonsai. And this was, yeah, we just want to do a little tweak on what I already like. So I'm pretty excited about these. And I do agree um, that um, this picture's just, there's no way to do justice. It's like a little shimmer, but then when
Yeah,
you, no matter how you turn it, and I'm sure if you got some sunlight, it's really going to just, yeah.
I'm excited to see the first few videos of these because I've seen a video of these, and yeah, picture you're just seeing it from one angle, but literally the whole idea is the color shift. When it's kind of tilted and
Yep.
twisted, it just does all these cool things. So some people I'm sure will start
Yeah.
posting videos of them soon.
Yeah. Once
Oh,
they
I'm sorry.
can.
The La Katrina idea was Sylvia's with a strong yes from Farina. So look at
Okay.
us. We're
Okay.
all credit where credit is due, and then we give it to somebody else.
Oh, perfect.
Trying to make sure. Oh, let me keep scrolling through here, but I'm trying not to miss any questions too.
Oh, I guess I
Vortex.
just, okay. Oh,
This is
this
the
is
Glow Rift.
glow. Yep, the glow rift. Yeah. I mean, what was I going to say? I
Do
mean,
you
well,
like
obviously, I love the
birdies?
rift. It's my go-to mid-range. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see how it flies here. Um, and maybe I'll even play a round after the sun goes down, even though I'm in bed when the sun goes down.
When was your last glow round?
Um, maybe at Papago Park in Arizona, maybe like in 2010, 11.
No.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's it. We sometime in the next 3 years, you and I are playing a glow round.
I definitely have went out and putted after dark, like under a street light or something like that, but I've not as far as like putting lights on and
Mm-hmm.
playing like a league round or a full round, it's been for sure 10 years.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm also 70, so I go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Well, your glow rounds, people would just have to show up at like 3:30 a.m. like when you wake
Right,
up.
exactly.
Could still do it. So we've got some apparel items on
Yep.
CatrinaAllen.com as well.
And these are unisex, so people should know that for sure.
Shout out to our model who we hired for this photo shoot. Actually looks a lot like you, you know.
Right.
So that was
Yes.
important. That was in the job description. Oh, hey.
This is the hoodie, which I have
I
on.
was going to say you got it on.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I mentioned over on Instagram, if you get one, do not wear black leggings or anything that lint likes to stick to because it's so soft and fuzzy and awesome inside. But when I wore it that day and like switched back to something else, I had, yeah, fuzzies all over my leggings. So just a heads up.
Which you don't have to pay extra for. But if you wash the hoodie a couple times, you won't have the bonus fuzzies anymore. So keep that in mind.
A
If you
couple,
want,
yeah.
yeah, a couple washes. If you want those forever, never wash the hoodie. Okay?
Yeah.
Has Cat thrown the color shift bonds? Again, I'm guessing the answer to a lot of these new discs, considering that you are in official off-season mode, is probably haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to test them yet.
No. So I'm going to need everybody to tell me what you think. So then when I go in January to do field work, you guys will already tell me which ones are the
There you
most
go.
amazing.
You guys are all now
From amazing to most amazing. That's what I
the
need to
you
figure out.
guys are the focus group, like the practical focus group for all of these new discs. Matthew asks, what event are you most excited about next year?
Oh man. This is always the hardest, not least favorite, the hardest question. I don't have just one event. I think I've
Yeah.
answered this a couple times. I
Yeah.
think this is a fit. I feel bad because I know people really do want to know which one's my favorite, but I don't wouldn't say there's any that I don't look forward to because I've been on tour for so long. Each place means like, oh, my favorite coffee shop, or this is gonna sound cheesy because make most of my meals, but like, oh, this city has my favorite grocery store, um, you know, or
That's
like my
awesome.
favorite gym, or I get to see friends that I only get to see once a year, so maybe I'm excited about that, and less about like the event. Is that I don't know if that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's my answer. So like I said, I don't really have one I hate. Each one just means I get to go back and see friends, or yeah, my favorite little shops or whatever it is.
I remember the first time that you and I hung out. You don't use like your phone very much or like a GPS when you're driving around. Like you like to just kind of memorize where you're at and just know routes and how to get around different places.
No, I don't think there's many cities anymore that I need to. I mean, obviously, if I'm going meeting friends at like a restaurant or some like an escape room that I don't know, but as far as like getting to the course and where I'm staying, I don't really need a GPS. And even sometimes, like going from like 1,000 mile drive, I kind of just know. And I definitely know on certain highways across the U.S., like, oh yeah, there's a gas station here, or there's a hotel here, or things like that. So
See that's wild to me. I put like when I need to go outside and get the mail, I put it in my phone because I'm otherwise it'd be 3.5 hours later, and I'd just be like staring at some random person like I don't know how I got here.
how I got here.
Oh, hey, look,
Oh, and the visor.
you
Um,
have been famous for these for so long, and I know hundreds of fans have consistently asked you, "Can we get a Catrina visor?" And so there you go, CatrinaAllen.com right now.
yes, yes. And I love the little logo on the back. I think that's my favorite little detail. It's too cute.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get for my dress up. you know, when I impersonate you now. I've got a visor, obviously, but I'm going to have to
Now
get
you need, yeah, exactly.
the official
And
one
you
to
have to
make
put a
it.
polo on. You have to put
Yeah.
one of the new polos on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Speaking of the new polos.
And I think on the site this is called the cat print.
Ah, wait.
Well, it's not cat. It's not cat
Oh,
print.
okay. I literally thought that's what you meant for a second. I'm like, hang on, are those like little
But I think it's
paws?
like obviously a play on my name and it being a. Because what do you think it is? I think it's leopard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
It's
see.
probably snow leopard.
Yep, yep. It definitely presents as, you know, feline sort of design. This one you got the roses on there.
Yep. Someone asked about are there any types of merchandise you wanted but didn't but couldn't? Um,
Well, I said
sorry.
no.
My
Kat
screen.
wanted to put my face. Kat wanted to put, you know, my logos on some stuff, but you know, we couldn't work out the licensing.
No, I do. I would like to have some men's hoodies and maybe some more like the hat you have on.
Hmm.
Yeah, some stuff like that. But I think that's going to be the fun part of this is we'll be able to have a lot of fun with it, do different drops, do some exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is just the beginning, right? I mean, you're going to be
Mhm.
kind of based on what's important to you, what discs you're liking, what new plastics you want to try, products. Guys, keep tagging Catrina in things, you know, and commenting if there is a product that you're super excited to see on her
Right, that's what
site.
I was just going to say. Yeah. This first release is like my favorite discs and my favorite plastics unless we had a little fun with them. But yeah, down the road we can kind of just do whatever we want and have a good time with it and yeah, please tell me if there's something that you guys are really interested in or want to see.
Deal. Um, what would be the mold? Because we have 7 on there. Pipeline. Let's say them at the same time. Ready? Pipeline, bonsai, steady
Okay.
BL, rift,
This is
breaker,
Tor
torrent,
BL
BL, vortex.
Breaker.
Yeah,
Yes.
we nailed it. What would be the next? Like, if you had one or two that you were trying to decide between, or like other molds that you bag, or would you say those are the majority of the molds in your bag, or what are some other molds you have that aren't on that list that you're currently bagging and throwing in tournaments?
I don't know if I'd necessarily say molds. Maybe. I mean, I'd love to do something with the hurricane, but then I'd also like to do something. I love the ice BL, steady BL for driving and so I would love to see if we could do a little fun spin on that. And then maybe the Rogue.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be so exciting.
Yeah.
A Catrina Allen
Yes.
Rogue.
Yes. And let's see. Yeah, I think. But that's what's so exciting. The possibilities are endless of what we can do.
And by the way, guys, go to katrinaallen.com and make sure that you're signed up for her email list as well.
Right.
You can sign up
Yes.
on the site because those, you know, that's how you're going to know when there are drops and, you know, new items on there as well. Speaking of, let's give away, and Catrina, thank you for
Yeah.
the last hour. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Let's give away one more disc. Oh, she's
Okay.
ready.
I'm
What's this
ready.
one going to be? We already signed a La Catrina Proline Swirl Vortex. And this is
Yes,
going
I'll
to
show you
be...
that in a second.
Oh,
I'm signing it right as we speak.
signing it right now. Okay,
A little
that's good.
sneak peek.
Thank you for showing us on the camera because we did want to know that it was you signing it and not a forgery.
Yeah. Right. I'm so famous I have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. This one is a Kinetic Proline. Gosh dang it. I want that so bad. That is, gosh, that's a cool one too. The color. Here, hang
Oh
on,
my
move it.
gosh. Sorry, I just read a funny comment. Okay.
I'm gonna post some pictures of these later, both of those discs. Okay, so see that one was in most of the photo shoots, like for the website and stuff. So that one's kind of famous.
Yes.
The breaker is just, gosh dang, that is so sick. Okay, here, let's show people again what it do when you film it. That kinetic breaker actually will animate. So even though that disc is spinning, you can see that middle logo, it's spinning around really quickly, but because of the frame rate of your camera and the, engineering genius behind the stamp, it looks like some of them are sitting in place or spinning around. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Kat, how can people win one of those two discs?
Um, you just have to, let's see, what did we say? Through
Go to
Monday,
through
purchase,
Monday.
go to, yep, through Monday, if you purchase, in just anything, right?
Anything.
Just anything.
Anything on CatrinaAllen.com. You're
Yes.
entered.
That's it. And then what'd you say? Tuesday will be the giveaway?
Tuesday. Yeah, I figured Tuesday because we're going to give away for our Black Friday sales. So
Okay.
cross promotion here. If you go to discgolf.com/Black Friday, that went live this morning. And everybody who makes a purchase through Cyber Monday, one of those people are going to win a Mach 7, which is the best basket in the world. That is the official opinion of DGA. And no, I'm not going to get fired for saying that. So we're going to give that away Tuesday. So I was thinking, let's just do it together. We'll give away these two discs for people who buy on CatrinaAllen.com through Cyber Monday. And I am doing that. And I know that I won't be able to get that disc, the breaker, if I win. But man, imagine.
Nope.
That's so cool, though. But you can get one a lot like it, whether you win the autographed one or not. Okay, Catrina.
Yep.
Final thoughts for your fans, and thank you everybody for joining us. After we're gonna kick Catrina out because we're tired of so many viewers, and then I'm gonna go through a couple more of our Black Friday sales to finish out the live stream.
Okay. Thank you. Or are you just kicking me out without saying goodbye? No problem.
No. I figured I'd give you a chance to say thanks for, thanks for their support. Yeah, Scott's. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, Scott's reminding me that we love all of our baskets.
Oh.
You said now, don't cuss, but
Yeah.
you said in the video that you think your fans are the shiz.
Well, I said S. What did I use? An @ sign and a
Yeah,
exclamation point.
yeah, exactly.
So an upside down I and a.
Yeah, I don't know how you made
No,
that
I really
beeping
did.
sound too.
Yeah, because there was like sometimes this season where I would like do an interview or make a post, or I would even see like maybe like once I saw some non-fan saying something about me, and one of my fans was like, "Hey, this is what she's actually about," and I was like, "Okay, that's exactly what I would say." I'm like, "This is so awesome," and then. I had like a little rough patch through the season, and I just had a come to Jesus moment and was like, okay, let's go back to, the basics and get your head back where it needs to be. And took responsibility for my bad play, and my fans were all writing like David Goggin quotes. And so that was awesome. Or
That's
like
great.
the Disc Golf Pro Tour posted like, something about me and pancakes or me and everyone's like, no, ribeye. Cat would only eat a ribeye.
Yeah, right.
So so I just thought it was cool that like my fans are the beep.
There's the next
So,
stamp idea for the website. My fans are just like a little
my
speech
fans are
bubble with
the
it.
Yes. I like that. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much. And yeah, do let me know what you think of the molds. Tag me in some videos, tag me on your stories on Instagram, wherever, and let me know what you think. And yeah, this is going to be fun because we're going to be able to do all kinds of fun things on the site. And the more feedback I get, the more fun it'll be. So thank you guys.
Well, Catrina, again, thank you for your time. We're very honored that you're Team DGA, and we're happy to celebrate the launch of your site with you. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way,
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
and have a wonderful
I'll be at
weekend.
the Lions game. I'll be at the Lions game if you
Okay, go Lions.
go Vikings, but yeah, go Lions tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. All right, thanks,
Okay.
Kat. Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.
I think everybody that knows I'm here in Kansas City just, lost a little respect for me as well. We got a lot of competing allegiances because we've got the 49ers, with the home of DGA corporate. I'm here in Kansas City, so it's hard to escape the Chiefs, the Vikings. What do you choose? I guess DGA can't officially back any NFL team. Black Friday, yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. And I'm sorry we've got to 5% of your comments and questions, but I do appreciate you guys being so active in the chat. I just wanted to briefly touch on a couple of the Black Friday sales that are happening right now at discgolf.com/Black Friday. Let me see if I can, where's this going to go if I push that button? That's not a good place for it. That's better, but still small. That's not, nothing's really, that's probably going to be the best one. Which effectively, this tile just says that all of our Black Friday sales are live right now at discgolf.com/Black Friday. And every order is an entry into a drawing to win a Mach 7, which I can't even express how insane that is, because some of these deals on discgolf.com/Black Friday, like 40% off stock plastic. You can see all the product if you go to this website. Just leave the live stream right now, by the way, and just go over there. I'm not offended. I work here, and I went to this website this morning and was like, holy mackerel, that's crazy. Like, some of these discs at the prices that they're at is wild. And if you haven't been there today, you need to, because the deals in and of themselves are amazing. So then you add on top of that the fact that in addition to getting crazy prices on this amazing plastic, you are also entered into a drawing to win the Mach 7. Well, not just amazing plastic too, because I guess we haven't mentioned the fact that every single one of our training baskets, there's two, man, I know it's my job to be a hype man, but I am hyped about these deals authentically because it's kind of a double discount. We're doing $55 off the Mach Shift, the Mach Lite, and the Mach 2. So it feels to me like two different sales, because you've got that, it's like discounted, but we're also doing free shipping to the contiguous US states, which is kind of like discount number 2. So if you've been thinking about pulling the trigger on a training basket, now's the time. The prices are wild. And same with those. You're also entered into a drawing to win the Mach 7 with those as well. Okay. Got it? Show of hands, who's taken advantage of this already? I would love to hear if anybody's been on CatrinaAllen.com or discgolf.com/Black Friday and it has taken advantage of any of these offers. Let me know. Okay. I should answer all the questions that we missed. Lose. Not going to read that. Will the leftover DGA holes be on sale that were retired? Yes, it was sad around April this year. You guys may remember we discontinued the DGA hole. Had some drainage problems. I'm not at DGA corporate, obviously, so I'm not positive what the storage situation is like there. I'm not sure if because of the seepage that was happening in those boxes, if it became, impossible to store and they had to be recycled, or if we do have some still laying around. Who knows? My Niners stamped DGA Reef would suggest we have an NFL team allegiance. The Niners, the official NFL team of disc golf. Yeah. Do you think we could get a NFL franchise or a licensing fee? How many hundreds of thousands of dollars do you think it would take to be the company that had NFL themed discs? Doc got 2 vortexes from DGA and 1 from Cats, a clear pipeline. Ooh, nice. I'm not reading that tip. That is blasphemous, Doc. Maybe not on other people's discs, but not DGA's. Come on. Okay. Let me get this off of here. All right. Does everybody have fun things planned for Thanksgiving? Do I? I have a lot of things planned for Thanksgiving, but I'm not sure if I have fun things planned. I really hope my family isn't watching this live stream right now. It's just a lot. Sometimes it feels like a lot. Feels like a lot. Not necessarily like a super relaxing long weekend. There will be a lot of travel. We'll be traveling. 3 different parties we'll be attending. You could get the Dolphins or the Browns for a cup of coffee and some chips. Oh, that's breaking news. There might be some R&D happening on the A-hole. Whoa, Sep's been shopping. 5 swirl vortexes, 4 color shift bonsais, 3 flex pipelines. Dang. Ooh, those flex pipelines, that's pretty sweet. Those were 40% off too. Paul, you're going to be home alone. Doc's playing disc in the morning. Is Thanksgiving really your birthday, Sep? That's cool. Wait, is that cool? I could see that being kind of a drag to have a Thanksgiving birthday. Matthew's playing attorney. Thank you all. All right, we'll probably shut things down a little early. Well, early. I know we're not. It's kind of, we're on holiday timing here today. But all jokes aside, I do want to say thank you to all of you who are supporting these drops and these sales and just DGA in general. It's a little bit of what I expressed to Catrina earlier. Like, it is so exciting to me when I see other people excited about something I'm excited about. So when somebody else walks in and they say, do you play Rocket League? And I'm like, of course. They say, do you read Brandon Sanderson? I'm like, yeah. They say, have you ever heard of the DGA pipeline? Those are the only 3 things that I'm really, super excited about in life at this point. So that's why I picked those 3 things. But when I see other fans, like, I love the shapes that you can get with this Rift, or this plastic feels so, and they're things that I not only believe, I spend a lot of time thinking about and also telling other people about. It's just like one of the coolest things. So that's just a little word from me personally. DGA Corporate also would like to express thanks for your support, because without it, where would we be? Where? Anything by Brandon Sanderson, Doc. It's a little insider tip for you guys. Yeah, so, oh, wow. That's so, it is on Thanksgiving? Yeah. As a kid, it sucked, but as an adult, it doesn't matter as much. That's true of a lot of things, honestly. I would say that you could apply that same sentence to bedtimes, eating certain types of food. You as well, Matthew. All right. One last time, if you'll allow me the ability to run through a couple important things. I'll end it with talking about our holiday celebration, and then let's shut this thing down. Loaded up on a couple new riffs because you threw a disc golf comedy first run. Oh, no! Not the disc golf comedy riffed into a swamp. Dang. Well, I guess the good news is after you did that, the swamp smelled funny. I'm really sorry about that. I need a vacation. That's not true, Sep. Please don't do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, please somebody commit that to memory and ask Scott to tell that story next time we can get him on the live. But they had something shut down and there was kind of a break. And so one of the guys at Disney was kind of out of character for a second and noticed Scott's shirt or hat and was like, hey, disc golf, right? And was a big fan of the pipeline. That's awesome. So yes, the DGA pipeline is the official disc of Disney. Who needs the NFL? We'll have the Most Fun Wins series on Disney Plus this time next year. Okay, CatrinaAllen.com. Exclusive discs and mold, apparel, and accessories. Just launched yesterday. There's some stuff there that you cannot get anywhere else. Everybody who makes a purchase from CatrinaAllen.com through Cyber Monday will be entered to win one of the two discs that she autographed. The famous, because it's been in a commercial, Proline Swirl Vortex. The La Catrina stamped Proline Swirl Vortex. And just the disc that I really, really want. By the way, if any of you wins it, I will pay you maybe, I would say up to $50 for that green kinetic autographed breaker. Jeez, that thing was cool. Those are the two discs you can win on CatrinaAllen.com. Now what you'll see right here is that if you go to discgolf.com/Black Friday, you will see insane deals happening through Cyber Monday that started this morning. Insane deals that speak for themselves and that have so much value in and of themselves that I don't even really need to mention the fact that every order that you make through Cyber Monday will enter you into a draw, enter you to win a Mach 7, a portable Mach 7, which is just one of the best baskets in the world. But though that list is exclusively made by DGA, we can say that. Paul would give it to me for free. Sep, if he wins it, it's $75. You would do it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of a friend price. Everybody else could have it for $50, but $75 for me. That makes sense. Oh, nice, Doc. I actually haven't read that one yet. Yeah. Okay. So those are the things that are happening now. CatrinaAllen.com, discgolf.com/Black Friday. We're in the throes of Black Friday week and weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. That's going to end Monday. We're going to have a break Tuesday where we announce the winners of those giveaways. And then Wednesday is when the official DGA holiday celebration starts. And I'll be posting more information about that next week, but if it's going to be very similar to last year, where it's a multi-week long party, basically. and we'll have gift card and disc winners every week during the live stream. We'll have a few like bigger prize winners that, similar to the Black Friday sale, will be just pulled at random from people who order during the sale. And we're giving away as a grand prize a Mach X, a portable Mach X basket for the sale. So we'll have a whole bunch of just general sales. Things will be just discounted generally for the holidays, and that will be sprinkled in with a handful of like flash sales that'll just be one day only things. Like I said, it's going to be a big party. That starts next Wednesday, but what started today and goes through Monday is just as exciting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you from the GM. Thank you for all your support of DGA. And actually, that's not how. This is how Scott sounds. Thank you all for your support of DGA and for your friendship over the years. We definitely have the best fans. We are all very thankful for you. He sounds like that, and I felt like it was important because he all caps thankful. He would probably want me to have read it like that. So just trying to, give you guys a good indication of what it sounded like as he narrated that to his computer a few minutes ago. All right, Doc. All right. Sounds good. I'll take you up on that if you win. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. You're all awesome. We will be back next week. We'll probably be doing Fridays live for the remainder of the year. Peace out. Have a good weekend.